Yeah, last week you missed. I like the little, what should I say? Since I'm not working out in the group, I
Right.
take it little more casually. Okay, in the sense I do it at my own pace. The other guys are doing. See, when I'm working with my sliders on the group,
Right.
uh, remote. So those guys do say 50. I do 40. That's okay. Back issue, so that's not stretch much into it. But that day, last time when we did together, it
Right.
was a good workout.
Yeah, yeah. So again, everybody tends to be little more on the we're starting to work out perspective. So I didn't want to overload anybody and then people be sore for days after, that kind of stuff. So for the most part, this is just a beginner's mobility workout and people doing things they've not done before at this point. All right. So when we start, and whoever joins will join. We'll do some basic warm-ups.
Let's start. Yeah.
Yep.
Good morning, Pa.
Okay. So we'll start with basically some dynamic warm-up. It's like spot jogging, but the variation. Just stepping. First thing in the morning, you want to just get some blood flowing. Nothing very intense. Actually, for runners also, this is a good way of starting off your day. Because a lot of times what happens is people just tend to do some static stretches and they'll go and run. And we'll end up having hamstring injuries and stuff like that. So, knees wide.
I'm trying to actually get the only your image. 1 second. Continue.
Okay, so now just start your spot jogging. What you want to do is try and get your knees up. So my palms are like targets, and my knees are coming up to my palms. If your palms go down to your knees, that doesn't help. You want to bring your knees up to your palms. Each of these things you do for about 15 seconds. The same thing now. Open the knees out wide. And trying to get your knees up to your hands. Don't want to drop your hands. Keep them up. Jam your knees and try and reach your hands. Okay, now kick your butt. So heels up, knees down. This helps the quad stretch in the morning. Stop. Back to the split. Go into jumping jacks, but relaxed jacks. Don't fight it, okay? Relax for 15-20 times. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Relax. Now you're going to go into run lunges. So opposite hand, opposite leg, where you're going to just switch, and switch. Okay? So you can think of pulling a rope down or something if you want. Ready? Remember, opposite hand, opposite leg. Anyways, relax pace. Don't force it. Just let blood flow. Then you stop. Last one, keep your core tight and just jump left, jump right. Okay? So just left, right, jump. Few times. Just to get your calves and your feet ready. Okay, ready, go. So keep your shoulders in front. Don't turn your head or shoulders, just your feet. Sometimes you might feel like your calf muscles are burning. It's okay. It's just waking up in the morning. Okay, relax. But now you start feeling like, breathing is getting stronger and whatnot. Ready? Now we're going to do some ankle mobilizations that help with, again, running, balance, all this kind of stuff. So it's 3 different movements, but try to keep your leg on the ground, okay? So I'm going to raise my leg forward and back, but don't keep your leg on the ground. This goes up and down, other leg is on the ground, okay? So 10 times,
Yep.
try not to touch the ground. Ready? And you're going to try and touch your toe on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stop. Again, my leg is not touching the ground. I'm going to go sideways 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, holding the balance with the other leg is what? You have like a burning sensation in your foot. It's really getting all your small muscles working. Ankle is not down yet. I'm going to go open wide and then hip openers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, foot's not down yet. Last one, if you can do it, is to swing inside. Okay? Like kicking a ball sideways. Use your hands to counterbalance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now put your foot down and you feel like, oh, my other foot is just on fire, right? But as you grow older, that's what helps you balance. You don't trip and fall, your foot will stabilize you. Okay, other leg now. Try and keep his legs stable on the ground, balance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And knee opener, hip opener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one going across and kicking the ball across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. By now your feet should be nice and mellow. At this point, relax. Kick it out. So put your palms down. Okay. Chest and neck up. You're just going to exercise your neck for a few seconds. You're going to look left, hold, hold. Other side, look right, hold, hold. Again, left, right, left, right. Now you're going to lean to the shoulder. Try and bring your ear to the shoulder, but don't shrug your shoulder up. Shoulder remains down. Palms and fingers going to the ground. Other side. Other side. Other side. And each stretch you're going to hold for a few seconds. It's not like I'm just swinging through. Holding each stretch for just a few seconds. Do that. Body has time to relax. Now, front roll, half just the front roll. Just down to your chest, up. Left and right. Then just a full roll. All the way back and around once, twice, change direction. Once, twice. Okay. Shrug your shoulders. Bring your arms out. Change direction going forward. You're going to go left and right. Okay, so this entire sequence is I'm going from the top down. So I went from neck, shoulders, now hips. Put your feet together. Feel the stretch. Don't just dance. Move your hips as wide as you can so you can feel the stretch in different parts of your body. It's not about speed, it's just about, hey, do I feel a stretch? Dynamic stretch for the body, not statically holding on to anything. Change direction. And relax. Knees, again, same movement. Very deliberate. You will feel the stretch. One side and the other side. Now feet little wider apart. Push your knees back so your legs are straight. And you're going to come down. You're sitting in kind of a balanced position. When you go back up, push your knees back so they're straight. You're going to try and get to a flat back position. Okay, so don't hunch your back. Try and keep your back flat. If that's all that you go, that's fine. If you can get it lower, even better. Okay? Don't hunch your back to go flat. Ready? From this, push your feet down and sit up straight and come up. Do that a few times. Again, it's a dynamic stretch. Hamstrings, your lower back, calf muscle, quadriceps, everything. You know, maintain your balance when you go down. Maintain your balance when you come up. Okay. Now, I'm going to do sideways. So keep your legs wide apart. Maybe double your shoulder width. I'm going to keep my hands close to my ears. And what I'm going to do is basically lean back. Okay, I'm not putting my head back. My hands are going back. When I come forward, my hands are still stuck to my ears. Touch the ground once far away, two between my legs, three behind my legs. Okay. Then come back up, all the way to back. Okay. So try that. So one, going back, and coming forward. Touching 1, 2, 3. Go all the way back. 2. Coming down, touching 1, 2, 3. All the way back. 3. Touching 1, 2, 3. All the way back. 4. Touching 1, 2, 3. All the way back. Last one, 5. All the way down. Relax. Okay. So that again stretches hamstrings, calves, everything. Now this is called a crucifix stretch. Your hands are sideways. Just watch. When I come down, I'm not reaching down with one hand. I'm reaching down like a windmill going down, and then coming back up fully. Okay. So lower back, IT band, everything will stretch according to this, right? And same to the other side. Ready? So 1. And deliberate movement, don't try and swing fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on 7, you're going to hold for 2 seconds at the bottom. Okay? So 1, 2, then come up. Other side, 8, 1, 2, then come up. Okay, now you're going to hold for 5 seconds and then come up. Ready? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come up. Other side also 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Now you can hold for 10 seconds and stuff as well if you want. But as of right now, I think you're more or less warmed up. Last stretch is just for your calf muscles. So you're going to go in downward dog position. Let's see if you can push your calf muscles to the ground. Alternate. 1, 2, 3. Take it at your own pace. Make sure you push your chest to your knees. Okay? That's what gives you the maximum stretch. Again, it's a dynamic stretch. Now just push both your heels to the ground. Push your butt up into the sky. Feel a nice stretch. Alright, get up now. You're done with our basic warm-up. Okay, so this warm-up should have taken just about 10 minutes. Okay, so it's not very hectic, but now everything should feel like loose and nice. Okay, so today we'll do a combination of lower body and upper body. So we'll start with our lunge walks, which I'll do left to right. You can also do the same way. Lunge walk is basically I've got my hands on my hips, and when I lunge, my back leg goes up, but I want to try and get my back knee as close to down as possible. Front knee does not go in front of my foot. Front knee is always above my ankle. Okay? And when I step, I want to go to the other side doing the same thing. Okay? So I'm going to step 2 forward and turn down and come back to this side. Okay? Ready? We'll do a simple count. We'll do maybe 16, random number. We get 8 forward, 8 back. Ready? 1. Up. 2. Up. Change directions. 3. Up. 4. Up. Change direction. 5. Up. 6. Up. Change. 7. Up. 8. Up. Change. 9. Up. 10. Up. Change. 11. Up. 12. Up. Change. 13. Up. 14. Up. Change. 15. Last one, you got one more. 16. Okay. Let's again good for lower. Guys, do some upper body. So we're going to mix one lower body, one upper body exercise. Okay. The simplest exercise at home with no weights, nothing. It's just do push-ups. Okay. So first, just do 10 regular push-ups. Now, if you can do 15, I'm going to try and do 15. See if you can do that. And also, the other thing you can do in terms of the push-ups and increasing difficulty is modifying your thing. So instead of putting a flat hand push-up, you can try and keep your fingers kind of in that kind of a position and do the push-ups on your fingers. Okay? This increases your grip strength. A lot of people on the computer, this, that, and everything, don't do lots of grip strength in our hands and fingers. So you can try maybe 5 with your fingers and rest of it normal push-ups. Okay? Be careful. Don't let your fingers slip or get twisted or something. I'm not responsible to break something. Okay?
Sure.
So,
Okay.
the kids' gymnastics mats. Alright, ready? When you count out 10, and if you're getting tired, put your knees on the ground and then do the push-ups. Okay? Don't feel like you have to keep your body up. If you're feeling tired, get to 10. You can do 15 even better. Okay?
Sure.
I will try and do as many of the fingers and then switch to my palms. Okay? Are you ready? Let's start. Counting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, and do that. You want to just relax your hands and fingers. You tend to get a little slow very fast. But it is small muscles, do not use them. Don't overuse these muscles. Okay? Alright. So the next thing we're going to do is a lower body exercise. This is going to increase your heart rate a little bit. This is called jump squats. Okay, not jumping. What you're going to do is called legs wide, cross, down. Okay, so essentially feet wide, toes can be a little open. You're going to squat down. Keep your chest up so that you can see me and I can see you. Don't put your head down. Chest up. Touch with one hand. Okay? When you come up, You're going to jump your feet together, jump your feet back, wide, go down the other hand. Okay? Now, in the timed exercise, you're going to try and do this for about 30 seconds. Usually you can get about 20 or so in 30 seconds. Okay? Alright, we're ready. I've got a countdown timer for 30 seconds. You start with the legs wide and let's see how many we can do. Ready? Start. Breathe through it, okay? You're halfway there. Just breathe. Remember, keep your chest up, Sham. Your head is going down. Chest up. Yeah. And stop. Relax.
Yep.
That'll help get your blood flowing again. And obviously, squats are a good exercise for your glutes. Glutes, squats, everything. Alright, we're going to go back to core and upper body. It's another timed exercise. Something new, something different. Watch what I'm doing. And forward. What you want to do is you're in what's called bear position. The mouth goes. Back a little bit. See. Mouth goes. And you want to get your knees off the ground. Okay? My knees are on the ground. Now my knees are off the ground. I'm not here. Just in this position. Knees are just 1 inch to 2 inches above the ground. And they're like this. I want to jump to one side, middle, other side. Okay? So from the back, look like this. Okay? So, timed exercise.
Let me try with my back.
Okay? You're trying.
I said I'll try with my back. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I avoided this one last week. Yeah. Okay.
Core solid, soft landings. If you can't jump, move your leg. Okay?
Got it.
That's a modified move, but you want to keep your core solid and your back flat so there's no strain on your back. Okay? Your abs, your legs should be the ones absorbing the stress of the movement. Okay? Alright. Ready to time the exercise for 30 seconds. So, switch on my timer and start. Ready, go. Left, middle, right, middle. Just progress at your pace. The first several will feel quite easy. As your muscles start getting tired, you should start feeling it in your legs, in your quadriceps, near your knees. This should not be a strain on your back. And we are done. Okay? Location, back is still there.
Let him walk. Sorry, 1 second. Let me do a quick 2 seconds. 1 second.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. The more you do it, you'll feel it kind of near your knees and your quadriceps. You should not feel any strain on your back.
Okay.
Okay? Like I said, you can modify the movement to feel like you're getting tired and strain. Alright, so that's a combo lower body, upper body, core exercise. Alright, moving on next. Okay, so this one is called a half jump. Right? So you're going to basically come up and go down. When you come up, you want to lift up and go down. Okay? That's the movement. You're going to do it 10 times on your left leg, 10 times on your right leg. Remember, it's momentum. So if you do it slowly, you can't jump. You want to come up and down. Okay, so I think your knees normally up. So again, I do it slowly. So your back leg comes up. That means the opposite hand, your right leg is the one moving. The left hand counterbalancing. Right leg going up, left hand going up. Okay? The right leg goes up, left hand goes up. Yes, correct, Sham. Right leg, left hand.
Coordination issues, man.
No, helps. This coordination is a big thing, especially as you get older. Left arm, right arm, people walking off here. Okay, important. Okay, ready. So try this 10 times. Starting your right leg back.
Let me try.
And cross. Okay, ready? 1, back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now switch direction, switch side. Nice. Both of you getting it nice. Remember, as the leg comes up, opposite hand goes up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? You're right. It's quasi coordination, quasi legs and movement, balance, and a bit of fly out. You got to jump up, give you a bit of a boost. Okay? So chill, grab a sip of water if you need to. Let's not kill ourselves to walk out in the morning. Alright. Next exercise is again core and upper body. You want to stabilize shoulders, work the core, right, and the upper body. So it's called a balance push-up or a yoga push-up. So I'm on all fours. Right hip is down. I'm going to turn. So my hands are up here. And when I come down, I'm going to go to push-up. Turn to the other side. Come back, push up, turn to the other side. Okay? So pretty straightforward move, but 2-3 things to watch out for here are: 1, don't collapse. Right? Try and keep your body straight. And the second thing is, see, my leg is on top of the other one. You can keep one leg in front of the other if you want balance. Okay, this way you can see, keep one leg apart to balance, or you can keep the one on top of the other to make it harder. This is easy, this is hard. Okay? You can try each one and see which one you prefer. Ready? So we are on all fours, getting up into push-up position, flat, and start. 1, your shoulders will come up. Down to push up, and you come to the other side. Down to push up, and that's 1. Okay, 2. Down to push up, this side. Down to push up, now number 3. Down, other side. Down, other side. 4. Down, other side. Down, other side. This will be our last one, 5th one. 5. Down, other side. And down. Okay? You should feel this on your shoulders. You should feel it in your core. Of course, in your chest and triceps, because you're actually doing some push-ups. Again, not very strenuous, but if you do another 10-20 of these, then you really start feeling in your shoulder. Okay, so you're doing upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. You're going to throw in some abs and core. You're going to do a basic abs movement. Just watch. You're just going to move your legs around in a circle. Okay? You're going to do counterclockwise first, then counterclockwise, and then we'll switch to a different exercise. Then we'll come back to abs again. Now, when you're doing this, you can keep your knees slightly bent, or you can keep them straight. If you want to try and make big circles, do is don't lean back like this. This is not the movement. Try and keep your hands up, slightly bent, and doing this. Okay? Alright, I'm going to set the timer. Normally we do this for 1 minute. But in this case, you guys want to try 1 minute or 30 seconds? 3 or 1? 1 minute. Okay. If you get tired halfway through, just stop. And you can take breaks. It's a cumulative exercise. So if you feel like you're tired, stop. Come back after a few seconds rest. Okay? Alright. Rajvel, we're going to kill you. 1 minute. Okay, and we'll start now. So just gently go around in circles. Focus. Don't think about your stomach. Then you'll get tired easily. You just want to focus on pleasant thoughts. Don't think of work. Think of blue sky. Think of a nice walk. Think of breakfast we're going to have. Right? Alright, we're halfway through. Just relax. Halfway through. Barely 25 seconds left. Remember, the stomach muscles are like a cage. You want a cage to be solid and working. But inside, your diaphragm should be able to move. You should be able to breathe. You should be able to talk. Again, for runners, it's very important. They say, right, you should be able to talk and run at the same time. 5 more seconds. Done. Okay, so that was 1 minute. Clockwise. Now you know what comes next.
Oh,
1 minute
I changed halfway. I didn't listen to the instruction properly.
Okay, so let's start. Let's not waste too much time. You will find this part harder than the first one, but you can stop, take breaks, and keep going. Okay, ready? And start. Counterclockwise this time. I hope you remember which way you were going the last time. You guys are doing great, man. This exercise is not easy. Most people stop at about 20 seconds. You guys are continuing for 30, 40 seconds, 1 minute almost. I have to admit, one of my more tiring exercises. 1 minute is a full compliment. Come on, Raj, take a break and come back. 20 more seconds only. Sam's doing it, you can't let him go. Beat him. 15 more seconds. Oh, come on, Sham, don't give up. Doing so well. Push. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. You do anything for 5 seconds. Come on. And done.
Hard one though.
Like I said, important for any activity. Alright, we're going to do a bit of a stomach stretch. Yoga, they call it the cobra pose. Just wanna get your head out. Look slow. And see if you can get your knees and thighs off the ground. Don't sit on the ground. Get them off the ground. Head up. You do the stretch in your arm. And come back. Right, you have a few seconds breathing time. Alright, now in the breathing time, we're going to do what we did the last time. Charm like, I find actually good for lower back. It helps your core kind of coordinate, which is just rolling back and sitting back up. Okay, so we're going to break this down into 3 movements. So when I roll back, I'm going to just sit. Nothing spectacular. If my back is absolutely flat, I'm going to just fall. So I want to make myself into a ball and rolling. Okay. Now when I'm sitting, my right leg is in front of my left leg. So it's easy to come into this position. If you're stuck like this and there's not much balance, you want your weight to be forward. The momentum is going forward. Okay. If I'm like this, then I'm going to fall back. Okay. Sitting with the weight coming forward. Okay. So let's try that a few times. Remember, 4 times, and the 5th one, in mid-air, you're going to change legs and come to this position, but you come to left leg forward position. Okay? So let's try that. Ready? 1. Sitting comfortably with my right leg forward. 2. 3. 4. And 5. I'm going to change legs in mid-air. When I come down, left leg is in front. Okay? So I'm doing the left leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, and now 10. I'm going to change legs. So switch legs in midair, and now my right leg is in front. Finish. Okay. So that's just to warm up the back. So okay, Sham, right? That's not too hard on the back. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Go back to an ab exercise. Remember, we're switching this with that. Okay. So this one is called the marching plank. So this is your plank position. You're on your elbows and body is flat. Okay, not like this, not down. The body is flat. In this position, when I say 1, you're going to lift one leg up so that your toe is above the heel of the other. Down. 2, other leg goes up, toe above the heel and down. And don't bend your legs, straight legs. Okay? Alright. We're going to try this out. It's also timed exercise. Only you do it for 1 minute, but if you're already a bit tired, let's try 30 seconds. Okay? This is the lower back shank and your glutes and core.
Okay.
Okay. And I say back, we'll start and we try and work out of 20. Ready? Plank position. And 1. Down. 2. Down. Now don't swing your legs. Come down only on the count. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. 11. Down. 12. Down. 13. Down. 14. Down. 15. Down. 16. Down. Only 4 more. 17. Down. 18. Down. Last 2. 19. Down. And 20 and down. Right? So when you say core, people think only of abs. So core is everything above your knees and below your chest. So this works lower back extensions and glutes while keeping your cage, that's your core, tight. Right? It's a good exercise, a compound exercise, lots of different things. Alright, we're going to go back to our back roll. Now, before we just did back roll to sitting, now we're going to do back roll to kneeling. When back roll, when I come up, you want to come up to kneeling position. Okay? Now, the important thing here is when I come up, foot that comes up, you look at it, it's down here like this. I'm not on my toes. That's very dangerous. You can get hurt, break your toes. This foot stays down. Okay? So my toes are down. Even when I roll back, my toes remain always down. I'm only coming up with my core. Maybe my hand helps. My core remains down. Okay. So try that a few times. I'm sitting like I was sitting before. My right leg is in front, left leg is back. So just watch. When I go back, when I come forward, I use my hand back, push, and bring me up to kneeling position. Okay? When you sit down also, the elbows the same way. Stand down and come down. Eventually, try not to use your hands. Initially, use your hands. Okay? This time we do 5 on the left, switch, and 5 on the right. Ready? 1. Sitting up. 2. 3. 4. Remember, on 5, you're going to switch legs. 5. Switch legs will be there. You come up to the other side, use your hand and push yourself up. Okay, notice my toes again down. I'm not on my toe, my toes flat. Ready? So now we're going to do this side. Ready? 1. Push your hands and come up if you're not used to it. If you can, use your momentum. 2. 3. 4. And last one, switch legs. 5. Okay. Fabulous. Well done, you guys. You'll find that's what
I needed the
glute and back muscle.
needed the back end support little bit.
No, that's
Just a
fine.
moment.
Your body's not used to it, right? It's not like you can't do it. The body just doesn't know how to coordinate the muscles to get up. So you do that a few times, suddenly you'll start getting up on your own. And it won't be a big strain. Alright, the last of the ab exercises. Which are the windshield wipers. Basically,
Oh,
want to be flat, legs up. You want to come down, move up, come down, move up. If you want more difficulty, keep your legs straight. You come down, move up, come down, move up. And if you look at this view, I'm not trying to go all the way to the ground. I'm only at 45 degrees. Okay? Only at 45 degrees, up, 45 degrees, up. Okay? Use your hands to anchor. And when you're going to the left, turn your head to the right, so you feel a full chain connection. When you're going to your right, turn your head to the left. Hands up.
But head also on. Head also on.
Yeah, no, head is flat on the ground. So like this, flat on the ground. If I'm going to the right, my head is turning to the left. If I'm going to the left, my head is turning to the right. My head is relaxed. I don't want to strain my head. When I twist my neck, the obliques and the entire diagonal chain activates. Okay? Ready? So left and right, you can keep your knees bent to start, or you can keep your knees straight to start and then bend your knees at the point to start. Okay? So try and do count to 20 slowly. Ready? 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. Bang the heels to the sky if your legs are straight. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. Halfway there. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Up. 16. Up. 4 more. 17. Up. 18. Up. Last 2. 19. Up. Last 1. 20. Up. Okay. That's it. So you're done. Bit of lower body to start the day. Mixed in some upper body push-ups and stability, and a little bit of plyo with the jumps and the squats, and then core and lower body and lower back. Okay, so you got pretty much a full workout. What I suggest is done some stuff with the spine. So do some basic back stretches, which is just your low impact cat and camel. You're on all fours, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And you inhale, look up at the ceiling, drop your back down. Inhale, and then exhale, and push your back up to the ceiling. Look at your belly button, push your hand and foot back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and come to neutral position. Just sit back, in child's pose. Just feel nice, relaxed, stretch. Back, glutes, hips. Alright, we got time for last one more set of stretches. So bring my leg forward. The front knee is in front. You're going to sit on your ankle. Okay? The leg is straight. It's not at an angle outside. It's straight. Back leg is out. Sit comfortably so you start feeling a bit of a glute and inner thigh stretch. And here, your opposite hand, your right leg is behind. Use your left hand to grab your ankle and pull it close. Push, head up, chest up, body straight. You should feel a bit of a stretch in your quadriceps. You feel it in your psoas. You feel it in your stomach. The more you arch your back, the more you lift your chest up, you feel more of a stretch in your body, core and quad. Slowly drop your leg, other side, same thing. When you sit in this position, you start feeling nice stretch in your glutes to begin with. Other side, you start feeling your hip flexors. Just sit like this for 3 seconds. Then, opposite hand holds your leg, brings it close to butt. And try and sit up, chest up, head up. Relax and breathe. Let gravity do the stretching for you. Just relax and breathe. Hips will go down. Quad will stretch nicely. Your shoulder will stretch nicely. Hip flexor will stretch nicely. And slowly release. That's it, guys.
Good one.
That's the workout for the day. It's a good starter workout. You'll feel energized. You should not feel too tired after this. Your abs might feel a little sore tomorrow because you pushed to 1 minute when I was suggesting maybe 30 seconds. But it's good. Right? You guys push yourselves a little bit, you'll realize, hey, wait a second, I can actually do more than I thought I can. Okay, so the Navy SEALs famous thing is when you think you can give up, you're only at 40% of your capacity. Okay? If you want to feel like shit, I can give up at 30 seconds, really you can do 90 to 100 seconds. So let's try and get to it. So for now, and if there's any specific workouts you guys want to do, because again, now as you've done this workout consistently for the last several weeks, so you guys can all up your level. So today, because Sham said you upped your level, but you were fine. You did all those exercises at a slightly higher level, right? So if you have any specific groups you want to work out,
I'll come back. I will send out. I'll send out by Sunday.
no problem. Because I work
typically
with
my
people, right? So we have very specific exercises for different things. You can use all that.
sure. I will click from your own old videos, and I'll tell you which one I want.
The practice one that
Huh?
your videos.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, some of them I could go up 3/4 of the video, and after that it was enough.
Those videos are
When you
more,
are here,
you're supposed to combine warm-up video with plyo video, with the balance video, the stretching video, so you get like a 1 hour workout or something like that.
Right.
How about the weights
Yeah.
actually? Weights is something
Ah,
like
Yeah.
I also brought the weight today.
Sorry. I thought if there are more people, then you can do things with weights for your shoulders. You don't have to have heavy weights, but even the abs thing that we
what do
did.
they really buy? What do you suggest? Like what numbers?
So if you have
I use 4
dumbbells,
kg.
yeah, I usually say 5 kilo dumbbell is a good starting weight for anything you want to do, get your mobility, movement, and stuff like that. You'll find if you're going to do legs, for example, we did squats. You can hold weights and do squats, but your legs are much stronger. You'll find that even if you get a 20 kilo dumbbell, 20 kilo dumbbells, you can easily do squats. 40 kilos, you can do it. It's quite easy. But if you do the same thing with like doing push-ups or bench press type stuff, your hands can't handle that kind of weight. So maybe you need to be at like a 10 kilo weight or something like that. So start with, I keep telling people, start with a 5 kilo basic. If you can get another heavier weight, get like a 7 or an 8 kilo or something like that. Almost everything you can do with that to start with. And around the house, we were doing jugaad with like bags of rice, canned water cans we're using to do farmers' lifts. So a lot of things you can use. Even a 1 liter bottle of water. If you get 2 such bottles, one in each hand itself, you can do some of these exercises and you get a sense of resistance. You can get bands. There are bands you can buy in any of these shops that give you that resistance. So once you get the basic movements, I keep telling people we are not that mobile anymore. We've been stuck in positions for years. So suddenly when you start something, even without weights, it will help with getting the muscle memory going. Then slowly when you are fine with that, then you start adding resistance and weights. Most people jump straight into weights and then they get sore, they have an injury. They're not trying to be bodybuilders or Olympic champions at this point, right? Gradually build it up and work for, 10, 15 years from now, I should feel very stable, comfortable and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Dhyan in the morning.
Very nice. I guys to actually do it for another 15, 20 years.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Okay.
Fine.
See you. Thanks a lot, Gautam. Bye-bye.
Yeah.